Hey guys, and welcome to the next installment of the Divinity leveling experience. I guess that's what we'll call it, that Divinity playthrough. So this is the first sort of dungeon slash tutorial of the game, and we can watch it together, and I will try and sort of mention the tips and tricks that I kind of found to work for me through it. And yeah, so let's see how it goes. So as you can see, I've sped it up a little bit. So this is a bit faster than what the actual game would be, but that's just because the actual video ended up being like 20 minutes long, and I know that not everyone wanted to sit here for 20 minutes, so this is quite a bit sped up because of that reason. So the character that I've got has water spells, so he can just kind of put out the fire that way, as you can see. Otherwise there is a scroll somewhere around here that you can pick up and put it out that way. Or if you have a look, there's also barrels around the fire, which if you get desperate you can just smack those and they will burst into fire. Burst into smoke on the fire, whatever. Anyway, you make your way around here, pick up the keys, and that will open the door, which is right around the corner. So just around the corner, as you can see, there's acid over there. If you've got a fire spell, which I picked up with the wand earlier, if you shoot that out, that'll get rid of it, and then you just wait a bit for the fire to dissipate. Don't do what I did. I tried to freeze it as earlier, but that leaves ice and that'll trip you over for a bit. Anyway, you need to make your way here to get the key to open the door, which is down south. So you open the door with the key and there's more acid. So with this acid stuff, there's vents on the floor, and you can do one of two things. You can shoot a fire spell on it, and that really doesn't do much because the acid just kind of seeps out again. What you have to do is you have to move like the vases and the barrels and stuff onto the vents, and that stops it completely. And with that you can pick up a couple of bracers and arrows and stuff and items. I don't know if this is randomized or not, but that's what was in mine anyway. Anyway, you sneak around here and then you move the candle into the tar. I ended up not doing that the first time around and died because there's like these little hidden goblins which will pretty much insta-kill you and you can't really attack them, so you have to sneak around and use the candle trick. And finally you make your way here and there's these little pedals on the floor that you have to stand on, and then if you move the character portraits in the top left corner away from each other, that'll unbind them so they won't follow each other, and you have to make both of your characters stand on the tiles individually, as that'll open different doors for them to walk through. And you make your way to the first boss.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it? Strange indeed, robed indeed, Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now and I may... In life, I toiled to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy? I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust. Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to... Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Your grave opens to welcome you! The only harvest in a frozen land? My victory! On the mend! Seven have mercy on your soul!
Finally, that is the end of the video. That's sort of the whole first dungeon. One little thing that I didn't like is that I couldn't seem to find an exit for the dungeon, so I had to walk all the way back out. I'm sure there is one, I hope there is one, and that it was just me being derpy, but if there isn't, then I would have really liked for that to be something that's implemented. Anyway, other than that, I'm really enjoying the game, and I hope you are too, and I look forward to making the next installment soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and watch out for that. Cheers, guys. Bye.